Passenger in the fog. The fog had never been this thick before. Ben gripped the wheel, squinting at the road as the swirling mist swallowed the world beyond his headlights. He was miles away from town, the only car on the lonely stretch of highway cutting through the dense forest. His phone had no signal, typical. Then he saw it. A figure on the side of the road, barely visible through the shifting fog. A woman, pale, motionless. Ben's stomach clenched. Every instinct told him to keep driving, but his foot eased off the gas. As his headlights washed over her, she turned her head. Her face was wrong. Her skin was smooth, too smooth, as if something had erased all her features except for a mouth, a twisted lipless slit that curled upward. Then she smiled. Ben slammed the gas pedal. The car lurched forward, the tires screeching on the damp asphalt. His heart hammered as he watched the rearview mirror. She didn't move. She just stood there, her grinning face fading into the mist. Ben exhaled sharply, gripping the wheel with sweaty hands. His pulse was racing, but he was safe. Or so he thought. The whisper came from the back seat. "Why did you stop?" Cold dread flooded Ben's veins. He didn't turn around. He couldn't. The air behind him had felt wrong, thick and heavy, pressing against his skin like unseen fingers. A shape moved in his peripheral vision. Slowly, so painfully slowly, he checked the mirror. She was there, sitting in the back seat, her head tilted at an impossible angle, her empty face grinning wider than before. "Keep driving." Ben's scream barely left his throat as his hands wrenched the wheel. The car swerved violently. Trees flashed past. The road blurred. Then, impact. A sickening crunch of metal. Glass shattered. His body jerked forward, and everything went black. When Ben woke, the car was still, silent. The fog outside was thicker than ever. The windshield was shattered, and blood trickled from a cut on his forehead. His vision swam. Something was wrong. Then he saw the headlights. Another car was idling on the road just a few feet away, and inside it, a man was gripping the wheel, his eyes wide with terror. Ben's breath caught. His heart pounded. It was him. His own reflection sitting in the driver's seat of another car. Then, in the back seat of that car, he saw her, smiling, waiting. The headlights flickered. The fog swallowed everything whole. The next morning, Highway Patrol found a car wrapped around a tree. The driver was missing. All that remained was an empty seat, a shattered mirror, and a faint lipless smile pressed into the condensation on the back window. Did this story send chills down your spine? Don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more terrifying tales. What would you do if you saw something in your back seat? iCar Ghost.